Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Tuesday. Today is December 2nd. I hope you guys are having a really good day so far. Let's jump right into it. I will be using my personalized deck. So let's see what messages you guys might need to know or you guys could be wondering about at this time, okay? So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for December 2nd? What do they need to know at this time whenever they see this video, please? So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? What is it that they need to know whenever they see this video? Please give me clarity and understanding for the collective at this time and what it is that they need to understand whenever they see this video. So Spirit, what messages? Oh, thank you. Okay, so we have here skiing and snowboarding. Okay, ski boarding. I just mixed skiing and snowboarding together and made my own word. So anyways, child. For some of you guys, when it comes to going through uphill challenges or upheavals, going through obstacles and things of that matter. There's something about precision is very significant. So even though you guys are going through certain obstacles or certain challenges at this moment, there's something about your energy where you guys could be understanding that this is a part of life. This is a part of the cycles that you need to go through or the lessons. And that is why right now with your energy, you guys could be going through an awakening or going through a lot of awakenings at this time. So, precision is very significant when it comes to being precise. This could be receiving information or you guys could be saying things out loud and people may not listen to you or they may not understand what you're saying until, ish hits the fan. And then they realize, oh shoot, the collective was actually trying to warn me or tell me about something. So take what resonates with that. Even though you go through certain challenges or obstacles, know that there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, do not think that life is doomed. Life is it's an end all be all. If you don't finish certain things in your life right now, that it's over. Not everybody's meant to have kids, right? Not everyone's meant to be married. Not everyone's meant to be in a relationship. Is it something where it would be nice to have kids or be in a relationship? And yes, all those things are nice, but we have to remember those are societal norms, okay? So even when it comes to getting married, everybody's rushing to get married at 17, 18, then having kids at like 19, 20, and then, living their life. Where right now in this society, life is lifing, okay, guys? Life is lifing to the point where not everybody can afford to have kids. Not everybody can afford to move out. Not everybody can afford to eat. Not everybody can afford to drive, okay? Everybody has their own circumstances that they deal with. And again, no judgment. We are all going through our own things. Nobody's perfect. The way society makes it seem as if you don't have your own car, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, that means you're that. So it's almost like forcing people to be put in a box, right? So if I don't own a car, that means I'm not rich. Maybe that person just enjoys exploring the city. Maybe they like talking to people. Maybe they like being on the transit. Nothing is wrong with that, okay? You actually save money that way, okay? So everybody has a different view of how they do things in their life. Let them, okay? So eyes are the window to the soul. Intuition, spiritual insight is very significant, or just having spiritual sight. Seeing things for what it is or seeing things before they happen is confirmation. Okay, someone could have beautiful eyes or, eyelashes or eye shape, So heated blanket wanted to show up, okay? Possibilities come through the divine. So there's something about emotional nurturing and also being open to higher pathways, okay? Leo energy is very significant. So again, when it comes to leadership or being in a playful energy, that is significant, okay? Passion wanted to show up. Okay, we have August. Okay, so there's something about creativity, fire for life. Okay, August. Some of you guys could have Leo and Virgo placements, or some of you guys could be born in the month of August. Okay, so even if this is like July, August, July, Leo, there's something about maybe you could be a July Leo and someone could be an August Leo, okay? And there's also something about Cancer placements that could be very significant too. Like a lot of Leos that are born like after Cancer season have a lot of water placements in their chart. And then also people who have like Leo placements in August have a lot of Virgo placements in their chart, or like air placements, because of the time frame that they're born in, right? So there's something about Leo energy. Maybe you guys are born in August, or again, like I said, it could be any time, or maybe you have these placements. But creativity and sensuality wanted to show up. So even when it comes to the way you express yourself, maybe your body, embracing your body more could be confirmation, okay? Yeah, like I said, Virgo energy. So you could have Virgo placements like Leo, Virgo placements, and also Libra. Okay, but again, when it comes to being organized, right? Some of you guys are organizing yourself at this time. Solitude is very significant at this time too. And also when it comes to like being environmentally cautious, okay? Animals are significant too. So being mindful when it comes to deeper connections to divine or life. Okay, some of you guys are realizing that you have unconditional love and you're very mindful who you give it to and who deserves it or who gets it. So there is also this energy for some of you where you are a teacher to somebody. You could be teaching somebody how to love. Okay, I understand relationships wanted to pop up, and I understand that it's not the collective's job to teach a grown person how to love. But when you do love somebody and you care for them and you want to see them grow, sometimes you'll go out of your way to do certain things for people. Yeah, planting seeds, right? So when it comes to stability, when it comes to nurturing your roots, okay, your traditions, things of that matter, sometimes you want to help a person, especially if you see that they're trying to grow. So you know how sometimes we talk about protecting your boundaries, protecting your space and your energy. You know when someone is trying to change. You can sense when someone is trying to change, and you can sense when they want to change, right? So perfect example would be, say you have a friend, I don't know, your friend maybe is I don't know, Libra. I don't know, say your friend is a Libra and you're an Aries, okay? Perfect example. And say you as an Aries, you're somebody who's go, 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 you know, ambitious, you have that drive, you know, you get things done, you do things, right? You're very assertive, okay? Very direct in your energy because you're ruled by Mars, okay? Say this Libra friend is very indecisive. There's something about, say this Libra friend keeps coming to you and saying, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to try this, I want to do this, I want to do that. And every time you talk to them, it's the same conversation over and over again. Well, you're building your life, okay? There's something about, you can sense when somebody is actually wanting to build themselves up, and you can tell when someone's just talking to talk. And that's just an example, okay? So again, you can tell when someone's wanting to grow, willing to grow. There's something about planting seeds as well that's significant. North Node. Okay, so learning your purpose or the lessons in this purpose, your soul purpose is also significant, and karmic path to fulfillment. So tattoos are very significant too. Okay, whoever this energy might be, this could be you or them. You guys may have tattoos. Maybe you guys express yourself that way through tattoos. Take what resonates with that, or you guys could be wanting to get more tattoos. Okay, that could be confirmation too. So we have here spring, okay? There's something about renewal in the springtime that's significant. And also when it comes to you following your heart and dreams, right? So inner truth, okay? Passion-led choices. It's almost like you guys know, especially with passion-led choices and passion, Spirit is saying to follow your passion. Follow your fire for life, okay? Whatever that means. So if you have Leo placements in your chart or any fire placements in your chart or earth placements, there's something about you stepping into that purpose, stepping into passion-led choices that are meant for you and your highest self, okay? Basically meant for what you're supposed to do, like your soul contract, what you signed up for before you knew you were going to come here, okay? So historical insights, archetypes, and wisdom is very significant. There's something about ancient Romans that might resonate for some of you guys. This could be about the culture, okay, the traditions, the food, learning about certain gods and goddesses, okay, so that could be confirmation as well. I'm going to see if I can get some initials, okay, and see what shows up. Okay, so we have here, the first initial is Z. So some of you guys may have initial Z in your name. You guys could be born on the 6th. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just fix this. So yeah, you guys could be born on the 6th, okay? Like I said, if this is like Leo energy, this could be August. But take what resonates with that. And then these two wanted to show up again. So we have the 4th and then we have the 16th. Okay, so that could be confirmation for some of you guys as well. I'm going to get some channeled messages too, just to see what shows up. So this card fell on the floor. Okay, so we have here, you could have somebody missing your energy at this time, okay? So someone could be missing your energy. Tobago is very significant when it comes to cultures, right? For some of you guys could be from Trinidad and Tobago, but there's something about water that's very significant, being close to water, and also your resilience, okay, your well-being. Dominican Republic also wanted to show up as well, okay? And then we also have power, solar plexus energy. Somebody could be asking you out on a date from what I'm picking up here. Okay, and then this could just, it doesn't even have to be like romantic. This could just be them wanting to go out, sitting down, chit-chatting, maybe talking to you. This could even be something about someone seeing your work and they could be wanting to come towards you about this, right? But city girl or boy, this is about urban areas. So some of you guys may live in an urban area. You guys could be thinking about moving to an urban area, which is, you know, something to do with about sophistication and social networking and things. For some of you guys are street smart, okay? So not only are you book smart, but you're street smart as well. You can pick up on certain cues and signs that other people miss, okay? There's something about someone wanting to protect you guys in the collective as well. So take what resonates with that. And then this one fell on the floor too. So we have Zoom meeting, okay, or Teams meeting. Okay, so for some of you guys that work like in an office, that could be confirmation as well. You don't have to work in an office to use Zoom or Teams, but most places that you go to, they do use Zoom or Team Messengers, you know, at the office where people work. But there is also something about, like I said, social networking, right? Communication, getting to know people on a more deeper level is very significant. So that could be confirmation for some of you. Take what resonates with that. Yeah, so we have here quiet build, okay? This is about Oh my God, I can't even talk. For preparation. Oh my God, this is for preparation, stability, and foundation. Okay, the provoker, right? This is about someone who pushes through growth and tension. So you could be someone who triggers a lot of people and challenges a lot of people to change, okay, to awaken. Yeah, so there's something about preparations, right? Ascending spiral, so evolution, uplift, spiritual growth, okay? I'm going to see if I can get one more. Yeah, so near water energy, emotional clarity, emotions, intuition, and flow, okay? And Tobago and Dominican Republic showed up as well. And like I said, there could be something about being close to water or being near the water that's very significant. Someone could be wanting to take you out on a date, and this could be you guys going near the water, okay? Unroot, it says leaving what no longer aligns, okay? Departure, release, and change, okay? So some of you guys are unrooting yourself from certain people, places, and things, and allowing you to move forward into newer opportunities, newer beginnings, newer insights, okay? And that might be difficult for some people because, again, not all of us enjoys change, okay? And change is a part of life, right? Yeah, so new beginnings wanted to show up, and we have here money, okay? So that could be confirmation. You guys could be receiving some type of truth and clarity, okay, about a situation as well. And then we also have brown eyes, hazel eyes, okay? Neptune energy at the bottom of the deck, okay? So something to do with maybe you guys are seeing things, right? This could be your psychic abilities, tapping more into music or photography, even when it comes to like certain addictions, right? It doesn't even have to be like drugs, like I always say. This could be addictions to working a lot, okay? Working too hard sometimes and not giving yourself enough credit or not giving yourself enough you know, time to just relax and unwind or heal. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can get maybe one or two cards from this deck itself. Okay, so Bulgaria is very significant when it comes to your guys' strength, okay, determination. Also Africa, so there's something about your ancestors, okay, primal wisdom, community, resilience. Resilience came out twice. So stepping more into your roots, okay. Some of you guys are being initiated at this time when it comes to spirit communication. Denmark is also significant. This is about your tolerance, okay, how much tolerance you have, what you're accepting at this time, moving forward into harmonious balances, and peace, okay? Jordan came out another day too. I think it was yesterday. So inner conflict could be very significant when it comes to sacred waters, okay? Some of you guys are needing to be close to water. For some of you guys who have water placements, doesn't matter if you're a fire sign. If you have water placements in your chart and you are activating everything else in your chart except for your water placements, you're going to feel it, okay? You're going to feel it, and you need to do things that are going to be very calming to your energy. So even if that means you are running water in the background or listening to water sounds, okay? Like standing in the shower, for those who don't have like a tub that you can sit in, standing in the shower and basically just doing the inner work. So this is like releasing, letting go in the shower, doing spiritual baths. This could be putting salt or sea salt in your spiritual baths, sprinkling them, whatever it is that you need to do to cleanse your energy is what I'm picking up. So Russia wanted to show up when it comes to strength, perseverance, endurance, determination, and individuality. Okay, you guys are showing up as someone who's very disciplined at this time. Okay, Cyprus. This is about mourning, grief, okay? Some of you guys have gone through a certain emotional release where you guys could have released a lot of people, places, and things. This could be family, this could be friends, this could be ex-co-workers, this could be anything. But anything from the past that is not supposed to travel with you into this new abundance. It's very significant that you're supposed to be cutting off ties with people or cutting cords with people as well, okay, that don't serve you. And I don't mean like, I mean like people who are just mundane in your energy. So if you guys are not sitting down and talking about certain things, for example, about life, right? Wisdom, learning, talking about deep spiritual things, and people are just, in your face all the time. They want to say hi, but they have nothing, productive to give. It's almost like you're wasting your energy, or you're wasting your time, basically. So some of you guys are moving away from that, where if it's talking about the weather, oh, like the weather, oh, the same old. You guys are moving from that. You guys are moving towards people who are very deep, okay, and who can think deeply, okay. Horses are very significant when it comes to your strength, when it comes to your spiritual journey and your stamina, okay, at this time. So the holidays could be very significant because we have here, it looks like a candy cane with a bow. So the holidays are very significant. Take what resonates at this time. Again, with missing your energy, someone could be missing your energy during the holidays, okay? Okay, we have a crescent moon that's significant too, but it's also the color black, okay? So it's almost like a void, right? Like when you think of the color black, you think of the void. Obviously, take what resonates with you with that, but that could be confirmation too when it comes to that color. Protection is also significant. So there's something about the moon cycles where you guys could feel like you guys are being protected at this time too. Yeah, so broken heart wanted to show up, okay? This is about heart chakra energy as well, and also the star, okay, with the color white. So when I think of the color white, I think of divine source and infinite potential wholeness, right? More of origin of all creations, you having limitless potentials, okay? Things being waited to be shaped, okay? And basically a connection to higher consciousness and openness, okay, when it comes to this. Completions as well, going back to source, okay, spiritual reset, etc. So some of you guys, when it comes to your heart, you guys are building that back up. Unconditional love is very significant. If you had three, swords in your heart, like for example, the Three of Swords, right? Like if you had three swords in your heart and you felt like you were backstabbed, or you felt like maybe people didn't understand you, or they didn't want to, there's something about you releasing those energies so that the newer energy that you're allowing to come in, it's coming in with unconditional love. Okay, so you guys are fixing the other half of your heart where other people could have basically took your kindness for weakness. They assumed that because you were kind and you were sweet and you were nice, that you weren't going to defend yourself, you weren't going to stand up for what you truly believe in, you weren't going to basically not just protect yourself, but protect other people who are just like you. Okay, so obviously take what resonates with this message. I'm going to end it here. But again, thank you for watching up until this point of the video. I appreciate it, you guys. And thank you for liking, sharing, and commenting on my videos and just being on my page, okay? But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I appreciate it, and I love you guys. Bye.